Buddy, you're watching Hillbilly Luxury, and today we're going to be taking a look at a wreck. And I'm not talking about my life. I'm talking about this watch right here. We got the Spinnaker Wreck. This thing right here, man, I looked up the prices on this thing, and dude, they're going for like 180, fucking 80 bucks, man. Like, you can't beat that. Like, I'm going to show you why. This right here, if you're looking for a dive watch, this right here might be the one that tickles your pickle, bro. Let's take a look at it. All right, let's unbox this bad boy here. And all right, we've seen this packaging before, so we're not going to spend any time on it. But what we are going to do is check out this cool ass, almost called it a Seiko, this Spinnaker with a Seiko movement in it. And man, this is cool. Like, look, it's got a bead blasted, aged look to the whole watch. Let me give it a little wipe down. Not that it matters, because this one's supposed to look like you beat the shit out of it. Like, you know, it comes to you already beat. Look at this clasp here. Hold on a second. I've not seen this on any of the other Spinnakers. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of butterfly clasps. But this one doesn't look too bad, actually. I mean, with this type of bracelet, you should be able to get a pretty good size. We got these little links, you know, with the Jubilee style bracelet. Look at that. We got good droop right there, so that folds straight down, so it'll fit smaller wrists. Oh, that bezel. Now this is a good bezel. I can already feel it. Why didn't they put this on other Spinnakers? Like, give me that type of traction on the floose, or, yeah, some of the other ones are just, the bezel's horrible grip. This one, oh, wait a minute. Wow. Wow. That is good bezel, bro. Like, what? What? That's amazing. Hold on a second. Okay. The bezel alone on this thing is fire. Like, what? None of the other Spinnakers, and I've had a lot of them on this channel, as you can see. My buddy lets me borrow his Spinnakers, and he has pretty much all of them, his Spinnaker collection. So right now he's a diehard Spinnaker fan, so I was like, yeah, of course I'll take a look at them, you know. So these aren't my personal watches, but this one right here, this out of all the other ones, I mean, this is probably the top bezel action out of all of them. I mean, the snappiness. I mean, I don't know how it sounds on camera, but it sounds so good in person. It feels so good. Oh, I passed it up. Like, I would sit and fidget with this bezel all the time. Not gonna lie to you here. Like, I'm not trying to sell you on these things. I'm just showing you the facts here. And that is amazing bezel. Especially considering this is under $200. You know, I'm sure some people would have a problem with this this bracelet being a butterfly clasp. I don't know if maybe you could buy some aftermarket clasp and rig it to where it would fit on there, because I mean, you might be able to get a clamshell clasp to if you take these out, because I mean, this is pretty much a standard Jubilee. Looks like it's got the standard taper, so really you could probably buy a clasp. Maybe I don't know, it wouldn't match with the with that stone washed finish. But let's take a look at this crown here. Yeah, it's good crown. Yeah. No wobble, no, doesn't feel cheap. You know, some of them you pull the crown and it just don't feel very good, so it feels nice and sturdy. Looks like it's got a good pop to it. Screws down. Yeah. Let's get that pop again. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can see it. Springy. I like it. I like it. This is a really good, this looks like one you found at the bottom of the ocean, you know. You you lost your watch for years and it's been sitting down there, and you know, I think there was a Rolex Submariner that was found years later. It had barnacles growing on it, and they brought it back to the original owner. Some diver found it, so that was pretty cool. Apparently, it was still working, or still in working condition. So we got like a little scratch down here, but I think most of this is cosmetics, you know, from by design, because you know it's going to look like it's been beat up. I mean, look at it's got that fake age dial, you know, and the dial does look it does look printed, you know, in the light. It doesn't look really aged, you know, and it's got the lume on there. Let's zoom in a little bit and take a look here. So we even got aged lume. Like, look, there's like defects in the lume plots. So it's definitely like a retro diver, maybe a old Submariner that had those just printed dials. So yeah, it's cooler than I thought originally. You know, I actually what is at the bottom down here? Hold on a second. Let me move these hands out of the way here. What is that? Is that coordinates? Is that coordinates to some place? I'm going to have to look that up. Okay, I looked it up, and you can see here the coordinates. It says it's likely the coordinates to a potential shipwreck located in the Atlantic Ocean. So I put in the coordinates right off the coast of the Isle of Man. So there's a ship that probably was leaving Man, wherever Man is, Isle of Man. It's like it's part of Ireland, United Kingdom. I don't know who it belongs to. So that's pretty cool that there's coordinates to a sunken treasure or ship or something off the coast of Man. There's nothing left now to do but get everybody together and spend a large amount of money building a submarine, and we'll go down there and all die. No, really, let's go take a look at the lume. So the lume is pretty decent, but it's not going to be as good as some of the other ones because, you know, we got that patina, so it's I think it affects the lume a little bit. I mean, it's got a good glow at first, but I'm sure it probably won't last as long as some of the other ones. But I could be wrong. You know, I've not really spent much time with it. But let's take a look at this case back here real quick. And yep, pretty standard. No quick release spring bars. Just at least you get, what is that? Has it got screws? No, just the old hammer and chisel, isn't it? Yeah, got arrows. Overall, this is a pretty good watch for the price. I mean, under $200. I mean, you can't really beat that. Let's try it on wrist. Hold on a second here. Ooh, all right. It's a little tight on me. A little tight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't open my hand very well. I don't want to break his watch, but I got a fat man's wrist, you know, because I'm a fat man. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you want to be cool. Or you can also check out my other videos. What is this not releasing? Yeah, maybe okay, there it is. Yeah, check out my other videos. I got a lot of videos on Spinnakers. If you're a Spinnaker fan, then you're really going to like my videos. So, but yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Peace out.